Alright, Sonic Yoda from SEGADriven here. I've decided to do a little oddity video. So previously in another video I showed you a little comparison between some portable Mega Drive units that are currently kicking around that you can purchase if you are into that sort of thing. Now this is a standalone product which definitely uses the same sort of guts as those AtGames portable Mega Drive units, but it doesn't have a screen. So here it is. Now this is, as you can see, a tiny little joystick branded with Sonic the Hedgehog and Sega Mega Drive. So what is this? You must be wondering, because you know it's got a key ring thing on it. So what is it? Well, basically, if you look at the top here, there is a micro USB connection and an on and off switch. What you need to do with this is connect it to your television, and inside this is basically a crappy little emulator, the same sort of stuff that they used for those AtGames Mega Drive portable Mega Drives. And yeah, if you plug it into the television, turn it on, you can then play some emulated Sonic games using this as the actual controller. This rubbish little, yeah, that's a thing. So I'll show you the connection. So yeah, here's the wire. There's your micro USB. Unfortunately, it has the old I'm not even entirely sure what these connections are called anymore. S-Video? Might be wrong. But yeah, most modern televisions don't have this sort of video connection anymore. So you kind of have to use a SCART adapter, which is what I'm going to be using today to show you how this works. So yeah, let's plug this in and have a look. Right, okay, let's do this. Turning on. So there you go, the AtGames logo, and as you can see, the interface is almost identical. Well, yeah, almost identical to the portable AtGames Mega Drive machines. But as you can see, there is more on it than just Sonic the Hedgehog games, despite the Sonic the Hedgehog branding. So we've got Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, but we also have entries for every single stage in the game, and also the same for Sonic 1, and also the same for Sonic 2. So I think what they've done is put a load of save states on here that allow you to navigate to specific stages, which is interesting, I suppose. But yeah, so we've got Sonic 1, 2, 3D Blast, Spinball, and then also some of these horrible modern sort of made for these units games, which are just terrible versions of things that already exist. So there's an air hockey game that would appear to be something like Missile Command. Chinese checkers, fight or lose is clearly just chess, and naval power is battleship. But yeah, let's load up one of these. Well, let's load up something from one of these stage select ones, just out of curiosity. I don't even know if they work. There we go. Right, well, it's not a save state because it's going to the title screen by the looks of things. And it doesn't seem to be loading at all. So that doesn't even work. What a lovely feature. Well, the thought that counts, isn't it, I suppose? But yeah, that doesn't appear to work. I'll have to reset that. Okay, let me try a different one, just in case it does work on some and not others. Casino 9? From Sonic 2, perhaps? So again, there's the opening. Right, we're actually going somewhere now. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but that audio is pretty bad. It's playing pretty slow. Well, that worked. That's quite interesting. So it's not actually a save state, it's actually like a proper stem to go to specific stages. How bizarre. Right, well, yeah. Here we are, we're playing Sonic 2 on this tiny little joystick thing. works, like it responds. It is clearly an emulated version of Sonic 2. The sound is dreadful, it's got to be said, but the sound has never been good on these machines, so you know, no surprise there. This isn't the most comfortable way of playing this game, as you can imagine, with this tiny little joystick and buttons and things. So yeah, if you've got particularly large hands, this thing, it's basically just going to dwarf the unit. It's a bit awkward to use, but it actually is quite responsive, which is interesting at least. So yeah, that's a thing. So there you go, a daft little At Games Sonic the Hedgehog emulated unit. It works. That's a start. As we've already discussed previously, these At Games units, the emulation in them is not very good, as you have just seen. And I mean, while it's certainly playable, that audio is just abysmal. And it's not the optimal way of playing any sort of Sonic game in this sort of in this day and age. And especially if you're going to be connecting things to a television, you probably already own a games console of some sort. So you might as well go and get something like the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection on Xbox 360 and PS3, which is a really, really good collection of Mega Drive games. Pretty much all the Sonic stuff is on there. And yeah, emulated really well, really good sound. Just can't complain really. Whereas you can complain about lots of things in regards to this. I mean, I was gifted this, so I'm not entirely sure what RRP recommended retail price is like on these. But if you saw one kicking around for a $5, then it might be a bit of a laugh. But in all honesty, how seriously you're going to use the thing? It is just a pointless little gimmick and not the optimal way of playing those games. So there you go. That is the At Games Sonic the Hedgehog Sega Mega Drive joystick telly thing. Don't buy this.